Welcome back. The UAW strike against General Motors is now in its third day. Each side trying to force the other's hand to work out a deal. Our Grady Trimble joins us now from Detroit with the very latest. Grady, good morning to you.
Good morning, Maria. 3 days. That means 3 days that no vehicles have been produced out of this plant or dozens of others across the country. Meanwhile, the picketers, they're still picketing, and behind closed doors, negotiators are still negotiating. There are reports that some progress has been made as of yesterday. They'll get back to it today. One key issue in all of this has been health care. GM, we learned, stopped making payments on striking employees' health care yesterday, forcing the union to step in and pay the tab. Another issue has been temporary workers. The temporary workers can remain on the line for years, we're told, but they're a lot cheaper for GM than the full-time employees. The workers have an issue with that, and so does Representative Tim Ryan, a Democratic presidential candidate who happened to stop by the picket line yesterday.
These guys make $30 an hour, which is $60,000 a year. I mean, it's not like they're killing it. They got a good, solid job, and then they're working next to somebody on the factory floor who's making $15 an hour and has been a temporary worker for 5 years.
We had the temps. They come to work from day to day. They don't know if they'll have a job. So we need them to be permanent.
I can't imagine anyone ever working across from someone doing the exact same job and be status as a temporary employee, and to me that's not fair. So that hurts me a lot because we're a family.
This strike comes as federal investigators look into current and former UAW officials. They've been accused of using member dues to live a luxurious life, including staying in swanky villas and golf outings. Union leaders on the ground here in Detroit tell me they won't let that conversation and that investigation distract from the negotiations that are going on. But some people suggest they're using the strike to distract from the probe and try to win over newer members of the union. It's worth noting, Maria, the last strike was in 2007. That only lasted 2 days, so this one is now officially longer than that one.
All right. Grady, thank you. We'll be watching. Grady Trimble in Detroit this morning.